Hey guys, it's Mana here, and before we start today's video, I want to make it 100% clear, I am not sponsored. This is not a sponsorship thing. The only reason I'm doing this is because the brand that I'm about to mention makes me laugh with this. As you know, I work in a pet store, and it's important for me to know things about pet nutrition. So I do a lot of additional training on a website called Experticity. And this website rewards you for doing training on different brands. And each brand's got some different kinds of rewards that they send, like eMovie Cash, coupons, free flea and tick medication, stuff like that. But there's one company on this training site that always goes much further with their rewards. I've done maybe I haven't done a whole lot of training on it because there's only so many training modules, and I've somehow ended up with a lot of rewards. And I always laugh. I'm like, man, if somebody walked in here and saw all this stuff sitting around, they would think I'm sponsored by them, but I'm not. So the company I'm talking about is Purina Pro Plan. I've done a few training modules for them, and I end up getting so much stuff. Like, I'll come home and there'll be a box sitting on the table with my name on it, and I open it up and it's from Pro Plan. I'm like, oh, didn't know I had anything from them. So it's always funny. I did used to feed Ame Purina Pro Plan. I fed him the Savor shredded blend because he loved it. And now that he's between 6 and 8 years old, wanted to get him on a senior diet, so I was feeding him the Prime. But the kibble are just a little too small, and he wolfs them down and throws them back up. So, yeah, had to change him to a food that had a little bit larger kibble. But if Prime starts making it with a little larger kibble, and maybe even the shreds, I'll switch back to it, because he loves it. He loves those shreds. It's fantastic. But behind me, I have a bunch of stuff from Purina Pro Plan that they have sent me as rewards for completing their training. It's a lot. So, and some of these you may have actually seen before and just not realized it. But they have sent me coffee tumblers. I have 2 of them now. So this one gets used at work all the time, and I lose it all over the store frequently. But everybody knows it's mine. And then this one, it's just kind of here. I don't really use it right now. Maybe that's, I don't know. I don't know why I'm setting it on my desk, because I'm running out of space already. You guys have seen the umbrella. You probably just don't remember it. This umbrella gets a lot of use, and it's really cool, because it just has a button, and it goes, wah! I have no idea where the logo is, though, so I don't know if you can see it. But if you watched, where's the button? Button. There we go. If you watched the Mansfield Gay Pride video, you've seen it. Because in the Mansfield Gay Pride video, I was using it to keep from getting a sunburn. I mean, it gets its uses. Maybe not the most orthodox ways, but it gets them. It's not a parasol, but it worked for the purpose that I needed it to work for that day. I was the only one who didn't get a sunburn. But I keep it in my car for those rainy days. Yeah, it's good to have, and it's fun to play with when it springs up like that. Selfie stick was actually used at Mansfield Pride as well. I was actually using this to record the whole thing. If you're like, oh my god, you have a selfie stick, I'm like, listen, I didn't pay for it. It was free. I'm okay with it. I don't feel bad about having a selfie stick. Leave me alone. So, then, we've got the Pro Plan book bag, which I don't use very often. I was using it when I was when I had my nephew's computer, and whenever I needed to take it someplace to work on it, I would put it in this bag versus my other bag, because my other bag typically had my computer in it. So, you know, there's that. Well, then they send me stuff like this. And now this is a book bag that folds out into a chair. Nice little camping chair, you know. I don't know. They sent me this, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to do with it, but I know I can do this. Ta-da! Yay! They go together. It's a matching set. I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going to use this, but thank you. I appreciate it. And then this. They sent me this. This cute little thing. This is a blanket tote. This is a little tote that unfolds into a picnic blanket. This might actually get used. And then it's got a little pocket up here for you to put, you know, virtually nothing in because it's so tight with the blanket behind it, but whatever. I can fit something in there that's flat, maybe. My e-reader, if I ever get one. But yeah, so that's a bunch of the stuff that they've sent me just for doing a couple training modules on the website. And I just thought it was funny. I have so much stuff from ProPlan now. I don't know what to do with most of it, but I just thought I'd share the joke with you guys, because it's starting to get a little ridiculous. But I do like ProPlan. It's not a bad food. It's not bad. You know, it's nutritionally balanced, and it doesn't have all those nasty fillers that some of the lower brands have. Like I said, if they ever make the kibble and prime a little bit bigger and, you know, add shreds to it, I'll switch on my back. Because he loved that. Especially the shreds. The shreds were his favorite. I'd go downstairs in the morning to feed him, and he'd have his paws up on my leg trying to get the food out of the dish before I even set it down. So, he definitely liked the ProPlan Saver. So, they make the shredded blend in the prime with a little bit bigger kibble. Be perfect. Again, not sponsored at all. This is just rewards for doing additional training for work that I just thought were too funny. Well, if I'm going to show you guys that stuff, I might as well show you this too. So one company is Bayer Flea and Tick, and they did send me flea and tick medication for Ame, 4-month supply. And then they decided that I needed a Bayer yoga mat. Just a yoga mat with a nice cute little carrying bag. And I haven't inflated this yet, but it is a Bayer yoga ball. It pump included. So I know you can't really see it through the plastic, but this is a yoga ball. And I'm just like, these rewards get so strange very quickly. There was another reward that they wanted to send me, but I like finished the training, but I didn't select the reward that I wanted because I was looking at the rewards going, you can keep that. I don't need any more weird stuff. I've met my quota. But yeah, that's the fuckery that I have for today. I also wanted to ask you guys a question. Thinking about doing 2 videos on Mondays, because I want to finish the games that I have going currently. I want to finish Lucid 9. As you saw this morning, Lucid 9 was about an hour long. So I was thinking about doing the visual novel every Monday for an hour, and then doing a different game for about an hour every Monday as well. That way we can kind of get through 2 things at a time. I know I'm really close to the end of Season 1 of The Walking Dead, and I should be close to the end of Empty Soul, but with the difficulty I have finishing that game, or getting puzzles solved or anything in that game, it could take me a while to get it done. I don't know. But I wanted to kind of get your guys' thoughts on that and what games you want to see. I see that Five Nights at Freddy's 6 came out, and it is for free on Steam. Thought about doing that. I haven't done the rest of the other games though, so I kind of feel bad about jumping right to 6. But 6 looks the most interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. And do something nice for a stranger today. You may just save a life. Bye!